Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Agricultural Simulator 2013. And more than likely my final episode. Not to say I won't maybe revisit this game, but I don't think so. So what do we have going on here? We got sunflowers planted. I've finished planting them between this episode and last. I have not grown them yet, so they shouldn't be nothing showing up over here. I've got this whole end all the way to the other end, and then all the way to the road over there planted with sunflowers. So it should be a fair whack of sunflowers. So all we should have to do here is advance time and see what happens. Yeah, I guess that's what sunflowers look like when they start coming up. It lags out really bad when you start growing crops like this, so pardon if the video looks a little funny here. We'll have to say though, a field of sunflowers looks really good in this game. Although, you know, at the moment I got the draw distance turned down pretty far, so I don't actually render that many of them. Okay, looks like they're all dead and ready. Oh, maybe not quite. Yeah, advance one more day. Shouldn't hurt none. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a tree. And we got $74,000 worth of capital. And the first thing I thought of before I started this game was like, ooh, let's buy the biggest head this game has. And I believe that's the Vario 1200. I'm not sure we got enough money for that or not. If not, I believe I have some more canola I can sell yet. Let's see, that's under harvest maybe. The 900, I believe the 900 is what we have, so that's 9 meters. And we're going giant here. 12 meters. Ooh, 75. Oh man. $300 short. Well, I can fix that. Actually, you know what? Let me get the big tractor. I left it over in the field here where we're cultivating. I haven't done nothing else with this field yet. For those of you who have not listened to my previous episodes and wondering why is this the last episode? Well, should be tomorrow. Professional Farmer 2014 will be coming out. Or, yeah, depending on when you listen to this video. It should go live. It'll be Thanksgiving, so it'll actually be the day of. Disconnect that. And autosave, I'm assuming. Yep. I think I'm noticing, you know, it seems like the more equipment you got, I've got not a lot of equipment, but, you know, I've got a couple fields here. Seems like it's taking longer to autosave now. Anyway, I really like this tractor, though, aside from the fact it turns like crap. And apparently slides all over the place. Okay, we'll get there eventually. Take a zigzag route. Yeah, I wanted to go that way. That's what I wanted. So yeah, November 28th, at least in the US here, according to Steam. Well, what are we riding on here? Professional Farmer 2014 should be coming out, so right now you can pre-order it on Steam for 20% off. I believe the price for the collector's edition is 23 or 24 bucks, something like that. I'm not sure what's special about the different versions yet. I have no idea what's different, but I don't think Steam actually says what's different either, so well, that turned nice and tight there. Huh. I wonder if it's got something to do with that cultivator on there. And let's see, we've got canola. Yep, canola. 33,000 canola. So we'll sell a whole full load of it. And she's filling up. And we should make a good 200, 225 on this load, so more than enough to buy our new header. Okay, I think we're stuck now. Come on. Let me see if I take the dual wheels off. There we go. Sort of. So we smack it inside the barn here. There we go. I think we got her now. Yeah, the physics of this game kind of remind me of Farming Simulator a little bit, although in some ways they're actually worse. The other tractor, the other Gecko, the bigger one I have, tends to slide around a lot too. Losing control here. Might be part of the reason too. This tractor's definitely a little bit quicker. And we're heading to, as far as I know, the only sell point on this map. I'm not aware of there being more than one sell point, so I know previous versions of Agriculture Simulator, 2012 and 2011, I believe, have multiple sell points, and not every sell point accepted everything. So yeah, I guess technically there actually are two sell points in here. There's the town market there, where you can sell some of this stuff, but that only accepts bags of product. And normally I'd probably drive inside the cabin. I actually like being outside the cabin on this one, looking at this tractor. It's definitely a cool tractor. Although I'm surprised it turns the way it does. I would have thought it would have been articulated. You know what? I wonder if it actually is supposed to be. The way it looks, it almost looks like it's supposed to be articulated, but I'm not sure on that. Anyway. Bounce over that. Okay, we got to tip it first. And we got 74,000. Open the back door. And it looks like we're going to end up with exactly $200,000. Right to the money. And I want to just check what tractor this is again here a minute. I believe it's 540, something like that. Oh, X50, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, we got the X50, which has just shy of 500 horsepower, which is a fair whack. And this would actually be a class tractor as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened between 2011 and 2012. But Agriculture Simulator 2011 had class tractors. And in 2012, they pretty much just, took the class name off and switched it to Gecko. So all the Gecko tractors in this game are actually class. Man, this thing is driving like crap here. I think we might need some more weight on the back end or something. See if we can get her home in one piece. In some ways, it's actually easier to drive off the road because then the tractor actually goes a little bit slower. Uh-oh, that was a bush. Oh, come on now. A tractor this big, we should have been able to ride that bush right over. Just flatten the piss out of it. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave that there for now. Let's see. We purchase a big head for this combine. We don't want tractors. We want harvest. That's not harvest. There we go. The Vario V1200. And just out of curiosity, what is the biggest combine cost? Massey Ferguson, huh? Okay, we don't want those. L55, 50, L60. The L60. We're just shy of 600 horsepower. I just happened to think of something. I'm going to buy this big head. Can I get this head off of this combine over here? Hopefully I can get one of these heads off. If not, I might be able to sell one of these pieces of crap. Let's see if it'll let me disconnect this. It says it's disconnected. I don't think it is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's see if this one comes off. I take it not. Yeah, it is definitely connected yet. Okay. I'd prefer to sell this one, keep that one, switch these heads around, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's see if we can sell this one. Hopefully we can make up the difference. Worst case, I can sell a little bit more and I can buy another cheap combine. I believe all I should have to do is park it in front of this garage here to sell it. Hopefully I don't have to take it all the way back to that shop. Let me get this tractor out of here. Make sure that doesn't goof anything up. Yeah, we need to put double wheels on this tractor. There we go. That looks better. Much, much better. That looks like a right proper tractor. Okay, now we should have a sell option. No, maybe not. That sold the Fent, I take it. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. I guess I should have moved that out of the way as well. I wanted to keep that tractor yet. Let's see what it's going to sell this time. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to sell. I prefer to sell that too. You know what, I'm probably not going to be able to sell it because I need to be in a tractor to sell it. Well, that stinks. Okay. So, do we want a Massey Ferguson or do we want a Gecko? Yeah, I think we're going to go with a Gecko. Just because it looks right with that header. That's 366,000. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, where's my combine? Yeah, look at this beast. Definitely looks bigger than the, I believe it was the 55 we had, the L55. Now, I'm not sure how well this header is going to work. I've used this header in the past, and because of the uneven terrain, I've had nothing but trouble with it. So, but it looks like they've fixed that a little bit. I don't see quite as much uneven terrain. So what would happen? It'd bounce over the terrain and miss large bits of, crop. Wow, that is one dirty header. Ooh. Someone should wash that. Now we got 124,000. Do I have enough money to get my tractor back? Because I did not want to sell my tractor. Uh, 137. I believe that was the one we had right there. Bummer. Or just a shy short of it. We got some Vulture tractors. Haven't actually used any of them in the game yet. 125,000. Oh well. We'll stop looking at tractors and just start combining, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but this combine sounds a little bit quieter than the last one. Oh, don't clip the fence. Or actually the wall, actually. More of a wall than a fence. Oh, hey, look at that. She activates. Nice. I don't believe it ever activated before when I pressed R. Now let's get combine in here. And hopefully the crop doesn't disappear on us like that corn crop did. I'm not sure if it's my graphical settings that I changed or the fact that it's just corn that does that. but I have not had any trouble with that. So now with that being said, the draw distance isn't that far, so you can actually, if we weren't in a tree here, you can actually see it drawing up ahead there. And it's going to take a while to fill this combine up, looks like. Now, the harvesting 2,500, I don't quite understand that. It makes me think it should be 2,500 or something. But as you noticed when I tabbed, we were only about 1,900 when it showed up, so... Yeah, we got this funny loopy thing here. Don't know if that was on screen or not, but I accidentally left the planter down and the work part of it, actually the cultivating part of it. Actually, I want to keep going up this way, I guess. Yep, so we got a little loopy out there with some extra product. I'll blame it on lag. I've had that before. It's like, man, I know I clicked on that button, but it doesn't actually turn off. Not sure if that's because I clicked on the buttons too quick or what that is, but no, get out of that land before we get charged for it. Let's see if we can get this a little bit here too. Amazing, this thing actually combines backwards as well. Must be some new technology I've never heard of. And we're actually crossing the line a little bit with the head. We're not getting charged for it, so I think we're okay, hopefully. Maybe it's as long as there's no actual crop on the land. Yeah, we're good, half full. Yeah, I want to take one load to the shop there, or the sell point, whatever that place is called down there. See how much a load of sunflowers is worth. Don't think I'm going to want to drive in the cab on this one. It's going to be so stinking wide. Going to make it hard to actually see. That, and it's really laggy. Ooh, 10,000. We are actually almost really full. Autosave again. I should probably actually go look at my recording and see if I can find an autosave spot. See if I can find out what it's actually doing, if that's actually showing up in the video or not. But I'm assuming it is. Get a pretty good pause there. I usually don't go back. I mean, when I say watch him, I just kind of skip through, make sure, okay, I got audio. Can hear me talking. Yeah, you can actually hear me in the video. I don't actually do anything else usually. Should be just about full here. Yep, we're full. And open pipe. Hopefully that's going to open far enough and clear the head. She's not going to open the pipe. Well, that's going to suck. Okay, get out of the sunflowers. That's bad. Okay. Now, folks, that's really going to suck if we can't open the pipe on that combine. Let's see, where did we leave that tractor? Yeah, there it is. Note to self, do not look at sunflowers. Tractor is slightly difficult to drive, that's for sure. Well, if this doesn't work, I may know another trick to unload this combine. If I just pull it, if I can get this wagon... Oh, bump the head there. Oops. Wow, look at this. I can take the double wheels off and no longer bumping it. Oh, I am. That's interesting. I think we're a little too close there. Okay, we'll give that a try. See what happens. Okay, open pipe. Doesn't appear to be working. Okay. Open pipe. Okay. One other trick we can try here. Let's see if we can get this wagon actually underneath the pipe where it is at right now. If I remember correctly from in the past, it'll actually unload here, at least with other combines. Or one of the other combines it will. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, folks, that might unorthodox way of unloading your combine, but it works. Actually, in real life, it would not work because the connection point over there, I don't believe it would be right. So, or actually, maybe with this combine it would be. Yeah, maybe it would be with this combine. Nope. Keep the trailer there. That's interesting. I think the combine said it had 12,000 in it. We got 12,050. Ah. That's cool. At least it didn't short us none. And put our double wheels back on. Yeah, for this time, for some reason that R button did not activate the combine head. I'm not sure why. Anyway, worked the first time though. That was cool. Definitely a bummer the combine, or the pipe on this combine doesn't open. That really stinks. You know, it seems like, come on, that's kind of a obvious thing. Should be easy to, I don't mean easy to fix, but it's an obvious thing, I guess you could say. I mean, how can you let that go through and leave it the way it is? That should be something that really should be fixed, At least the combine will unload, though, from the pipe, even if it is closed. And I'm guessing that probably works with all combines then, because it wasn't this combine that I tried that on. Actually, it wasn't that necessarily that I tried it on. I just happened to drive it over the grain unload point at the farm over there. The pipe was closed, and it started unloading, so that's how I happened to figure that out. Okay, sunflowers are definitely hard on the graphics, that's for sure. Definitely a nice head on this combine though, nice and wide. Take a lot of crop at a time. Also nice this combine holds a fair whack, although not a whole lot less than the other combine. I believe the 55 was 9,000, so yeah, I'm not sure what happened here with this missing bit. I'm guessing that's the spot where where the planter was emptied and I didn't realize it. Well, that don't quite make sense though, because normally I always go back and start it. Unless I assumed I was close enough to being done and called it good. That might be that spot. Oh, that definitely helps with the graphics. If I look up a little bit, don't look to the distance. That works for me. Almost getting full here. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about a little bit with the terrain. You can see that combine head's kind of a little bit of an angle there. Not terrible. But the first time I used this head, it was a whole lot worse, and it missed a lot of crop because of that. So that's kind of what made me, not like this head. Not that it was really a problem with the head so much. Just the uneven terrain and the large head didn't work well together. Come on, let me in the try. There we go. Okay. See if we can drive up close enough behind it here and get us to unload. There it goes. Not quite making it in the trailer, you know, from the view here, but it actually is, so. Hey, 24,100. It's interesting. That was another 12,050 then. Oh man, look at that. Our nice brand new combine. Dirty already. There we go. Nope, and it will not activate again. Okay. Actually, I want to lower. Okay. That open pipe. That pipe don't open anyway. Yeah, I'll probably fill that trailer up. We'll go sell it, see how much we make, and then I'll call it an episode there. And at some point I may or may not finish this harvest. It might still be sitting here. So, you know, it all depends if Professional Farmer 2014 gets released, which I assume it will. And making the assumption it'll work. You know, if I was UIG, from my standpoint, I definitely would not be releasing another game that was as bugged as this one. That is for sure. I mean, you know, one bug game, yeah, okay. Definitely not good, but you know, you release two in a row, you're pretty much done at that point, in my opinion. One of those games where I'd say they try to do too much at once. You know, the dynamic terrain is definitely cool, but you know, if it don't work good, it don't work good. So, and she got lights. Got lots of lights. Wow. Yeah, I should note as well, this was not sprayed or fertilized in any way, so I'm not sure if fertilizer affects crop yield or not. In my opinion, it don't seem like spray does, so figure there's no sense in doing it if it's not needed. Kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt to do, especially if it won't be so bad if you could see where it actually were spraying. You know, because the shade lines don't actually show you, it's a real pain in the butt. So you're kind of just a guesswork as to where you're actually spraying. Well, folks, if we make some good money off this, maybe we can get our Fendit back. Or Fent. I don't know, Fendit. Fent. Yeah, Fent. Something like that. Oh, we were close enough there. Hey. I'll try backing it up a little bit then. Okay. Come on. There we go. And it's, yep, not going to hold much, so... Look out for the tree. That's an interesting view. There we go. Don't think I've ever used that view. Not sure what the difference between that one and this one is. Normally, your view keys, I believe I've explained that before, F5 and F6 between switching outside and cab view there, and I accidentally pushed F7, I believe it was. Yeah, F7. Don't tell me we got this again. Yeah, one good thing about the double wheels. Yeah, I was hoping to drive in cab. Hopefully that would help a little bit. Shortcut. Well, actually, it's not really probably, because now I'm down to 20 mile an hour. But at least it's a little more controllable. Hey, you definitely drive faster when you're on the road in this game. Gives you a little bit of incentive, I guess, to drive on the road rather than, you know, shortcuts across fields and the like. Well, folks, we got any guesses of what this is gonna bring us in? I'm guessing it's gonna be about the same as canola. That's my guess, about probably 200. Find out here. Probably should have looked at exactly how much we had. I believe it was 124. And is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. And we got 301. So actually about 100 and... Oh, now we got 316. There's 316, I guess. Okay, so we had... Yeah, just under 200,000 then. 190,000, I believe, to be precise. Come on. Ah, not this again. Come on now. Actually, I don't want... Well, maybe I do want that. Hey, that does work too. I'll have to remember that. Well, folks, so far your cash crops are definitely canola and sunflowers. Yeah, that's definitely a good looking tractor. I wonder what she got for lights, actually. Let's find out here. You got some front lights. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, we really got some lights on this tractor. Yeah. We should be able to blind anyone that's coming down the road with this puppy. That's actually somewhat kind of, I don't want to say true, but you know, in real life, if you get in front of a tractor, or some of these big new tractors, with the new style headlights they have on them, you know, working at night, wee, pretty much as bright as day out there. I guess we can clip through that little bit of bar thing or whatever that is there. And it's loading up. Perfect. Okay. Well, everyone, I think I'll call it an episode here. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. This, again, will probably be my final episode for this. Hopefully we'll be playing Professional Farmer 2014. And hopefully it's not as bugged as AgriSim 2013 is here. So, yep, till next time.